Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So I filmed my hospital bag just under 24 hours after giving birth, and there's an item that I forgot to include, which is why this is future Kim talking right now. And I thought because this item actually helped with my belly, I wanted to include this in today's video. So I am 2 weeks postpartum and I am editing this video kind of late. Like I said, I actually filmed this video the day that I got home from the hospital. I was probably home about an hour and I literally filmed my hospital bag video because I wanted the video to be really fresh and to give you guys like full information. I didn't want to forget anything apart from I actually forgot about this item. So guys, this is 2 weeks postpartum. This item that I used is this actually helped me with my recovery. It helped me with my recovery for my back because I had back pain and I had a bit of cramping, contraction pains, which you get. So this item really helped me, and it's an item that I brought to the hospital for both pregnancies. It's 100% my must-have, and yeah, I feel like it's helped me. So keep on watching to see what the item is, and I really hope that you enjoy today's video. For more pregnancy updates, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and it would really mean the world if you can like this video. Okay guys, keep on watching. I actually came back from the hospital this morning, and around 11 a.m. So I'm just going to unpack everything, and I thought it would be just perfect to talk things through with you guys and to help you if you are packing for the hospital and you really want to know what essentials to definitely bring. As you know from today's title, I'll be talking about all the things that I used at the hospital, what I packed in my hospital bag, but I really just wanted to film this after because last time I packed a whole bunch of things and I didn't use everything, and this time around my labor was totally different, and again I just thought it would be really cool to just talk about the things that I actually used. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so first of all, one of the must-haves that I brought to the hospital is baby's milk. So this is from birth, first infant milk, and it's the stage 1, so it's a substitute for breast milk. So this happened last time. My milk actually, there was a delay with my milk coming in, so I made sure that I had these ready to feed bottles. They're pre-sterilized and you get six in a box. So I bought 2 of these. Just under 24 hours, baby girl went through a box of this, so 6 bottles, and then we're now on to the second. So must have as a starter pack. And I'll run through the things that I brought for her. So I got these little pouches. So in the suitcase, I've got one for her, one for me. I had these pouches and I use them all the time when I travel. Wherever I go, it just keeps everything organized. So one might be my toiletries, another would be like my clothes, baby's clothes, that kind of thing. So in here, what I did, I packed all baby's essentials. So nappies, I brought a whole pack of newborn nappies. I don't know how much you get in a pack, but I would say definitely bring that. You don't know how long you're going to stay in a hospital. And although I was there for under 24 hours, our baby was quite mucousy because the midwife explained to me my labor was only 30 minutes. And so because of that, she didn't have enough time to drain all the mucus out of her body. And so when she has her milk, she's more likely to be sick or to poop, and she has pooped so much more than Onyx when he was born. So having loads of nappies was a must, and I only have a few left, so definitely bring as much nappies as you can. Another thing, I brought about 4 vests for her. And then I actually went through all the 4 vests because the same thing happened again. Because of the mucus, she threw up quite a bit. And so I went through all of her vests and most of her outfits. So I brought her about 6 of these bodysuits, and I only had 2 left. And the 2 that I had left had no cover on her feet, so I had to ask Tom to bring me some more in. So I would say bring as much bodysuits as you can. I would say 6 is a good amount. We brought about 4 or 5 muslins, so I got the bigger ones for swaddling, and 2 smaller ones. Again, I would say bring a bit more. I didn't expect baby girl to be sick quite a lot because of the mucus, but I would say 100% bring more than what I brought. So maybe 6 would be a good amount to bring. So that's what I've got in this little pouch. Wipes, although I used cotton. So I had this little Caddy, which is amazing, by the way. So as soon as she was born, I took this Caddy out. I had it next to my bed, and inside this Caddy, I have got this cotton that I use to clean her bum. I just grabbed a cup in the hospital and would top it up with some water, or what I was doing, I would fill up my Peri bottle and put some warm water in here, and then I would squirt it on the cotton to wipe her bum. So in this Caddy, so I'll talk about what I've got in here for baby girl. So I kept out her nappies. I also had her nappy rash cream, cotton, and I put her muslins in here as well. And just some clothes. So it was just out on my bed, so every time I would just need to grab something, it was super easy to grab. I've actually got 3 of this at home. I've got 1 for Onyx and 2 for baby girl. So 1 for upstairs, 1 for downstairs. So the one that I brought to the hospital, I'll be keeping downstairs. So yeah, super good to just have everything in one place. Also, the stuff that I kept in here for myself, I had my nursing pads, which I didn't use because my milk hasn't come through, but I would still say, if you know, still bring them just in case you have leakage. I have got my Frida mum pads, so my frozen pads that really helped with recovery. So I didn't use this at the hospital. Although I had stitches, I wasn't stinging. So every time I would go to the toilet, this here is my best friend, I would squirt so that there was less sting when I would go to the toilet. And then after using the Peri bottle, I would put my nappy, which I've got here. What I'm going to do, I'll write a list of all of the stuff that I brought, all of my must-haves, in the description down below, so that you can like tick it off your list. It will just be a lot easier, because I know that I'm going from my stuff to baby stuff and it's a bit all over the place. So I'll make sure I write a list for you guys. But this is my nappy. So I had one of these, and this is all that I used at the hospital. But when I got home, I did have a bit of a sting, and so this came in handy. I used this at the hospital when I gave birth to Onyx, but this pregnancy I didn't use it at the hospital. But I would say make sure you've got this, because right now it's so nice. I've got this cooling sensation that really helps with the sting, and already the sting has just gone. So this is from Frida Mum. So here in the UK, they've only just released Frida Mum. When I was pregnant with Onyx, I could not get Frida Mum anywhere. I had to order a different brand from Amazon, but now they have it in Boots. They've also got Frida Mum on Amazon here. I feel like it's a bit more pricier. You can get other options. However, if you leave it to the last minute, it takes a really long time to arrive. I think it was like a 2-week wait. I left it to the last minute, so I bought the Frida Mum and it came, I think, within 2 days. But yeah, this is really good. And then it also came with these Knickers. So the ice packs came with this. I've not yet used this because I've been using these pads. Again, I'll link everything in the description below. But this is perfect. It's kept me clean, dry, like no leakage, and yeah, just perfect, especially for night. So that's what I brought for myself. I bought these witch hazel pads. Now, I bought this last time, but I've not really used it in my nappies or my pads just yet, because I've not needed it. Like I said, I've only just had this sting like just before I filmed this video, so I'm using the frozen pads. But witch hazel, I would say buy that too. Not only is it good for recovery or from the soreness or the swelling, you can also use it for other things. So it's multi-purpose. You can use it on your face for spots, that kind of thing. So witch hazel is good to have, but I've not yet used mine. So right now, currently, as I'm filming this, it's not been a necessity. It's not been a must-have for me. I'm quite happy with these at the moment. but I've got them just in case, and I want to be prepared because if I really need help with down below, then I could just use that. At the hospital, they did supply maxi pads, but I decided that I didn't want to wear the pads straight away. I wanted, again, to use these because they're more secure and I can make sure there's zero leakage. But as the bleeding slows down, I will move on to pads and I will move on to Knickers. So for the hospital, this was not my essential. However, it's definitely an essential for when you get home and the bleeding slows down. So in my clothing bag, I brought some extra socks. I've also got some clothes. So I brought one outfit. I had an outfit that I wore to the hospital, and I bought one set of pajamas, and that's the only stuff that I brought for myself. Oh yeah, and some knickers. So here I got this from H&M, super cozy, super comfortable, big panties, perfect for your pads. So again, ones that you can just throw away, that you're happy to throw away after, because of course if you get some leakage, you don't mind them staining. So I got 10 of these from H&M. They were super affordable and I love the colours, and it's big enough to fit your maxi pad. So this was definitely a must-have when I gave birth to Onyx. So I will be moving on to these soon once I've finished my nappies and watch the bleeding slows down. Another must-have that I brought are flip-flops. So in Primark here in the UK, I bought flip-flops for 90p. So really cheap, happy to just throw them away. And luckily I brought them. I did the same again last pregnancy. So after you give birth, you go into the bathroom and, you know, it gets messy in there. Also don't know what other body fluids have been in that bathroom. I don't know too much detail, sorry guys. And then I actually threw them away before we left the hospital, which is why I don't have them here. So definitely bring cheap, affordable flip-flops that you're happy to throw. And also then you just don't mind if they get dirty. So that was a must-have. And then also in my pouch, I just have extra nappies. So like I mentioned earlier, I had them in here, and then I just brought some extra ones in here as well. That was my pouch. And again, super easy because you can keep everything on your side table and easy to just grab stuff, or you can just keep it in your suitcase. I had my suitcase open, and so every time I needed something, I knew what pouch to go to. It just makes it easy, you know, especially if baby's crying and you really need to grab something, you know exactly where everything is. I just have to interrupt this video because I totally forgot to include another must-have of mine. And so I've been using this product ever since I'm now 2 weeks postpartum. I want to say that this is not sponsored, but because I love this item so much and it has helped me, I just wanted to make sure that I share it with you guys. So when I gave birth to Onyx, I used the compression band straight away. And this time round, I wore it straight away, but I was told by my midwife that I should really let my body heal. Although it was helping me with the back pain that I got from giving birth. And it just helps me feel really supportive, and it's one of my favorite products. So if you are looking to get one of these and you want to wear it after giving birth, just make sure that you get some advice from your midwife. So this is the compression band, and I have been wearing this since giving birth. Like I said, I'm 2 weeks now postpartum, and I'm just going to show you my pregnancy belly update. This is the band. Absolutely love this. Like I said, just by taking it off now, I feel a lot more weight around my back area, whereas when I wear it, I feel so uplifted and so much more support. So when I gave birth to Onyx, I didn't really have pain in my back, but this time around I have, and this is so good and so helpful. So guys, this is my belly 2 weeks postpartum. So I feel like the compression band has helped. But like I said, your body does need time to heal and everything just needs to go back to place. So just make sure that you get advice. So before I recommend this, please just find out and get advice from the right people. So I did buy this 2 years ago, but what I'm going to do is just add a link in the description down below so that you guys can purchase one of these compression bands for your hospital bag. Okay, so when in the hospital, for me, self-care is super important. I feel like you need to feel your best. You're going through such a, I would say it's quite a challenge on your body. I know our bodies were built to give birth, but it can be quite challenging, and you want to feel your best at the same time, if that makes sense, because of so much that's going on. And so for me, I just made sure that I brought products that I could use. So after giving birth, I wanted to just feel clean. I just wanted to feel good, and it just really helps with me to feel more chilled. So what I did, I packed some toiletries. I brought these little bottles, which I bought from Primark. So in here, I just put a bit of product, enough for a few days. So as you can see, these little bottles come with stickers. I'm sure you can get this on Amazon. But here I've got body lotion, I've got shower gel, cleanser, tonic water, face cleaner, toothpaste, toothbrush. So all my little essentials that fit perfectly in this little pouch. And because of the little product that I brought, it's super light, super perfect. And then in here, I just had some hair products, so I could just quickly fix my hair, do my hair, because obviously I wanted to take some cute photos, but I just wanted to feel good and look good. And yeah, that's just personally what I wanted to do, and it really helped. And then I brought my makeup kit, just putting myself in like such a different headspace that made me feel really good about myself. Kind of just helped with everything, with all the emotions that we go through. It just felt good to feel good. So these are the 3 pouches that I bought. Again, these pouches are super affordable. I bought them from Primark. I think it was like £4 for all of these pouches. So yeah, and it's light because I didn't bring, it looks like a lot, but actually the amount of products that I have, it's not that heavy. And it's because I didn't bring like the full size bottles. So this was perfect, and definitely my must have. Like even if I'm going away for a night, these products have to come with me. I've also got a laundry bag. So I didn't realize I was going to go through so much clothes, because with Onyx I didn't really go through that much, but this time round, again, because of baby being sick and then, you know, having to change her multiple times, more times than I thought I would have to. I had a lot of laundry. So in here, something that I forgot to mention, I've got a towel. So I had like a quick rinse, not a full-on shower. Last time I had a shower, this time I didn't. I wanted to wait till I got home. In fact, I still need to shower because I got home like a couple hours ago and I'm already filming this video. So I haven't had a chance to shower, but that was definitely an essential. Anything else in here? No. So this is just all dirty clothes. Everything I've gone through already, but something that I wanted to show you that's in here. I didn't bring this, but I'm going to explain. So guys, look at how cute. It says Born Lifesaver. So at the hospital, they ask whether you want to donate your placenta, and it really helps save babies' lives. Both our baby girl and Onyx donated their placenta, and yeah, it's just really, it's such a touching thing for me because they're doing something to give back, and as a thank you, they gave her this bodysuit and this vest and a muslin. So that's also in here. I just wanted to quickly mention that. Okay, another must have is this electric fan. So I used this last time, I used it again this time. I get super hot, like super hot. So after I gave birth, not only was I feeling hot, I was also feeling sick. And I feel like that was from the epidural that I had. You can get that as a symptom. I needed stitches at the end, so I was going through quite a lot. They did inject me with some pain relief, some anesthetic, so I didn't feel the needle so much, but it took so long that it was wearing off. So the thought of that happening, I was getting really hot. I was also feeling quite sick, and I just needed something. So I asked Tom to play me some meditation music. So I would say if you can, download some meditation music on your phone, on your Spotify, if you've got Spotify, or just bring something to take your mind off of what you're feeling, especially because I was holding our baby. I didn't want to transfer the feelings of, you know, all these negative feelings onto baby girl. I wanted to keep myself in a really good headspace. So I would say make sure you get like a good playlist, right? And then get yourself a fan. I love this fan. It clips onto the bed, and yeah, it's just such a good item to have in your bag. Something I didn't bring this time is a sound machine. So Onyx has a sound machine, so instead I used a sound machine on my phone. So when baby girl was crying quite a bit, I just played some white noise, and that really helped. Talking of sound machine, there's a truck going past our house right now, and it literally sounds like a sound machine. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's wait for the truck to pass. Another item I brought is this 4-socket extension lead. Again, must have if you want to bring your chargers. And you know, for us, we film everything, so we needed to charge batteries, although we didn't really need to charge our batteries again because they were all fully charged before we left. Just bring this just in case, because if you need to charge anything, then you've got a multi-socket. You just don't know how many sockets you'll have in your room, especially if you're staying on a ward and it's quite a small space. You might only have one, so definitely bring this. So talking of wires, I brought my phone charger, battery chargers for the cameras. We brought our cameras with us, a tripod for the camera. So just write a list of equipment that you want to bring. If you're recording the birth, like just write a list of sound equipment that you might need, cameras, tripod, cards, memory cards. So have enough space on your memory card. This time around we didn't bring the laptop or a card transfer. We just had enough cards, just because I didn't want to have too much heavy luggage. Last time we brought everything and we didn't need our laptops and stuff, but yeah, that's enough. Another must have, a cup for your water. 100%. This here is the best, because then you can just remind yourself that you constantly need some water. You keep it on your side, it's protected, it's covered, and you just need to stay hydrated. Like, that's like a #1 thing. And also you can hear I've still got ice in here. So Tom brought me some ice this morning, and it's like been 6 hours and you can still hear the ice. Ice has been like one of my biggest cravings during pregnancy. So when we went to the hospital, I made sure that I brought ice with me and a drink, and it's helped to stay cool. And then this morning Tom brought me more, so yeah, got that. Another must have is to bring your antiback wipes, guys. The suitcase, for example, it was open on the floor, so before we left the hospital, I just wiped all the bags down before coming home, just to keep everything clean. You just want everything to be clean for baby. I would say grab yourself a pack of these, and yeah, some water. They do provide tap water at the hospital, but I prefer bottled water, so again, another essential. And guys, I think that is everything. I'm just gonna add everything in the description down below. So as I'm editing, if there's anything else I can think of, I'll put that there. I'll also add links to Amazon, which will just direct you to the exact products that we have used. You can just go ahead and just purchase it off of there. And you can just go ahead, click it, add to your basket, and be done, be sorted. You don't even have to think about it, because I'll do all that work for you. Comment down below if you've got any questions and I can get back to you. So anyways, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video. Really hope that you enjoyed. I'm gonna now go back to baby girl, give her a cuddle, pack all of this away. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notification bell for more videos. So this is just the beginning of a new chapter. Super excited to be home with Onyx. If you haven't yet watched the video when Onyx meets his baby sister for the first time, go ahead and watch that. We've got a whole series of our new life together as a family of 4, so join the Kito family. I want to say thank you for watching, and as always, guys, when we close off our videos, we always say, in a world where you can be anything, remember to always be kind. See you in our next video. Bye. Mwah.